So Small Town Blues is my third novel, which was released late last year, and it revolves around three teenage boys, Aiden, Corey and Tommy, who are quite mischievous and sick of authority. And one night Corey comes up with the idea of them taking off in the summertime and living their own lives. But events unfold in each of their respective households, which changes their lives in ways that they couldn't have anticipated at that point in time. There's also Mitch, who is Aiden's cousin, and he's quite withdrawn and depressed, and he's trying to figure out the true reason behind his parents' separation. And when he does, it turns out to be far more sinister than he could have imagined. I wrote the earliest drafts of the book when I was 23 and didn't publish it until I was 31, which seems like an excessively long period of time for a relatively short novel. But there are other manuscripts I was working on, and I was studying at Bendigo TAFE at the time, and I went on to do university down the track. And in regards to my writing and editing skill, I think it needed to be 8 years. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, which certainly didn't help the matter. And it's the first book I published that didn't have me reaching for a marker and making a whole bunch of adjustments to the published book with the intention of applying it to the next edition. So I think that saying third time's a charm really does have some level of truth to it. What really stands out to me about this book is that while it contains quite a bit of typical teenage boy humour and that light-hearted banter, there's also some very dark themes, and I think that strong contrast really complements the subject matter, and it's something that I haven't noticed in any of my works before or since writing this one. Some of the defining themes in this book include schoolyard bullying, domestic violence, dysfunctional parents, teenagers with very low self-esteem, even considering self-harm. And these are quite serious social issues that can take place anywhere, and I think that by incorporating them into the story really added a strong sense of realism. I'd recommend the book to anybody who simply enjoys reading the YA genre and likes those small town contemporary dramas.